Welcome to the My Farewell Wishes pre-planning process tutorial. The goal of My Farewell Wishes is to get people to pre-plan their funeral with you as their funeral director. There are two types of pre-planner. The people who already know their wishes and they're quite simple, or the person who needs a little bit more help, who's not sure what they want, who wants more information, or whose wishes are more detailed. This guide to your options sheet will show you which options are best for these people. The planning materials then are the A5 flyer, which is printed front and back, which can be displayed in your office or funeral home and included with after funeral packs. The full pre-planning information pack is for more interested pre-planners. We will also send you extra brochures with your first delivery. So the short form record of wishes contains a list of your wishes, then the registration sign up, the option to get a funeral cost estimate, and the membership sign up. This would be used for people who know what they want, whose wishes are straightforward, or if you're filling it in during a pre-planning meeting, for people who don't want or don't need too much information, and the people who like to get things done quickly. The long form then is a workbook style form. It's ideal for reading at home. It has a guide to completing the form and a detailed step-by-step process. There's lots of space for long descriptions. And then similar to the short form, there's the registration sign-up, the funeral cost estimate, membership sign-up, and at the end of it, there's a glossary of terms for different words that we maybe use in relation to funerals that lay people wouldn't know. So that's ideal for people who don't know what they want to know their options, want to know more, whose wishes are complicated, people who want to fill it in at home and just take their time. So the first contact that you get from a person will generally be either a walk-in, a phone call, or an email or an online inquiry. For these people, they can either collect or post an information pack and book a follow-up meeting. You can have a general discussion with them maybe about their basic wishes at the start, take their contact details so that you can follow up later, explain the deposit payment options and verification documents, ask permission then to call them or to book a follow-up meeting. And the ultimate goal here is the pre-planning meeting. Once you have your pre-planning meeting, then you start by discussing and reviewing wishes, explaining the registration options. You can offer them a cost estimate. You can discuss and offer their payment options to them if they would like to pay towards their funeral. Then the customer decides if they'd like to register only, if they'd like to register and pay towards, and they will get a certificate wishes or they will be put through the payment process, which is quite simple. So these are the four likely outcome scenarios. So the registration options, the first option is to register only. The wishes are stored for life on our National Register of Wishes. The customer will receive a certificate of wishes, which is also sent to their representative and to their funeral director. And you can give them a present day funeral cost estimate if they want. Option 2 then is to register and pay towards the funeral cost. This is €300 and will come out of their first payment. If they have already paid to register their wishes, there's no need to pay again. That €65 will be discounted from the 300. So the registration of wishes with payment towards funeral cost allows people to contribute towards the cost of their funeral. They can choose how much they'd like to pay with a minimum of €500. There's a lump sum or direct debit option. Now, direct debit is not just available yet. We're hoping later in 2023 to have that available. As I said earlier, the €300 administration fee is taken from their first payment. The money is held in an independent trust called the My Farewell Wishes Trust until it is needed, and the amount paid in deposit payments is guaranteed by the funeral director to be offset against the funeral cost at the time of need. Here are some terms to use when talking about pre-planning with your customers. Instead of using the words prepayment or the funeral is paid for, talk about pre-planning or deposit payments. They've paid a deposit towards the funeral cost, but the cost of the funeral may rise. Investment in the trust fund or a price guarantee also should be avoided. The aim of the trust is to maintain the value of the funeral cost deposit payments, and the funeral director will honour the value of these payments. So we have a resource booklet then included with your pack that will give you sample estimates registration of wishes checklists, and membership checklists. You can copy these and use them, or we can send you a PDF if you run out of copies. And if you have any questions at any stage, you can call us, contact our website, email us, send a pigeon. We don't mind. We're here to answer your questions and to help you out.